Food has rules. Salt, sweet, sour, bitter. Then there's umami, the mysterious fifth one, the depth, the soul, the punch. Savor, the little fusion place downtown, nailed it so hard people cried on camera. I've been reviewing food for 8 years, never cried, until that night. Savor had no hype machine, no PR campaign, just word of mouth, like whispers in a cult. I had to see what the fuss was about. The first bite? God, how do I even describe it? It wasn't just food. It was like tasting a memory you didn't know you had. I met the chef, Hertha. Warm smile, eyes like a microscope. I told her I'd be posting a glowing review, said the flavor was damn near addictive. She just smiled and said,
"It's all in the seasoning."
I didn't know then how literal she was being. I had to document this. I finished my shoot and popped in a fresh card. Always keep things clean. I've lost footage before. Never again. I even filmed some final shots, the chef plating, that golden steam. Then I packed up, paid the bill, and walked next door to get a trim. Thought I had time to kill. That card never left my camera. There was this barber shop right next door. Looked like something out of the 50s. Chrome chairs, checkered floor, jazz playing low. The barber, Herman, barely spoke. Just cold eyes, steady hands. I noticed he was careful with my hair, sweeping it into this metal tray instead of just letting it fall. Thought it was weird, but hell, maybe he was just particular about keeping clean. Back at the motel, ready to upload the footage, and the card was gone. Not misplaced, not fallen somewhere, gone. Savor. Hours of footage just vanished. I retraced every step. The restaurant, the drive, the only stop I'd made. The barber shop. That night, I couldn't sleep. There was this smell drifting through my room. Rich, savory, like the most perfect broth you've ever imagined. It called to me. I followed it through the alley behind Savor. Industrial vents were hissing steam into the darkness. Low hums, something mechanical running after hours. The restaurant was supposed to be closed, but something was definitely running in there. Something that couldn't wait until morning. I saw shadows through the back ventilation. Under the barber shop, a whole laboratory. Jars everywhere, stainless steel tubs, a centrifuge, jars. One was labeled blonde processed, another black virgin. On a rack, vacuum-sealed bags of hair. And a big container, bold letters, House MSG. I broke in through the back. I took photos, hands shaking.
They weren't just making food. They were making flavor. From us. From our hair. Our essence. Something sick was happening, and I was next on the list.
I burst into Savor. Hertha was there, calm. I told her everything, what I saw, what Herman was doing. She just said,
And yet, you still came back.
"That says everything." Then she hit the lights. The lights went out. The door locked. And I realized I wasn't a reviewer anymore. I was the review. Hertha and Herman aren't just a couple. They're scientists, artists, psychopaths. Herman believes human hair contains trace amino acids influenced by stress, ego, fear. Hertha perfects the ratios, mixes it into salt, into food. Barbershop harvests, restaurant serves. The more self-obsessed you are, the better you taste.
I ran. Through service tunnels filled with steam, maze-like passages under the city, wound up in underground tunnels. Claustrophobic, smelled like soap and bone broth. He is getting closer. Tried to upload the photos I'd taken, hoping someone would see. Weak signal. 1 bar. Just as the photos started sending, that's when he found me. Not Herman. Someone else. Tall, expensive suit, eyes like a shark.
Flavor is business. You should be proud. You're part of the supply chain now.
I woke up in a private clinic. They said I'd collapsed from stress, exhaustion. My phone was gone. My footage, gone. Someone else reviewed Savor online. Glowing review, 5 stars. Hertha commented with a little prayer emoji. I can't taste food anymore. Everything's like cardboard. The doctors say it's trauma-related. Temporary, they hope. But sometimes, late at night, I smell that broth again. Rich, impossible, perfect. They took more than my hair that night. They took something deeper. And somewhere out there, in bowls and plates across the city, a piece of me is being served to strangers. Bon appetit.